I'm Rob Shibata, and I'm the third generation of Shibatas to own and operate Mount Eden Floral Company. My grandfather, Zenjuro Shibata, is the one that started the company in 1906. He first started in Oakland, growing some flowers there and selling them on the street in San Francisco. Later, he moved the company to Mount Eden Township, which was part of unincorporated Hayward, and that's where we got the name from, Mount Eden Nursery at that time. Like many immigrants, my grandfather had to overcome many obstacles that made it difficult for him to be in America, let alone start a business. He had a grammar school education. He didn't speak English. He didn't have any money. And he couldn't own land because of the alien land law. But he knew how to do one thing, and that was work hard. Like many immigrants, that was the way for him to establish a beachhead in this country for his family. That he would work hard, and what little he could make or accomplish, then it would be easier for his children growing up here than it was for him. And he accomplished that. He endured the Great Depression of the 1930s, and after Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, he suffered the indignation of having to be put into a prison camp along with 120,000 other Japanese Americans. After the war, at the age of 68, which is how old I am, he died of cancer. And my dad, Shimmy, at the young age of 31, became the person who needed to take over the family business. He had several challenges. One was that the debt of the company was greater than the annual sales. And so he had his back against the wall financially from day one. But undeterred, he decided that he was going to move the company forward and get out of the difficulties that they were in. And he had a lot of things that my grandfather didn't have. He spoke English, he had a college education, and he was a high school state chess champion. He had been trained in the art of kendo, which was Japanese sword fighting. And so he had a fearless, do-or-die mentality about facing life as well as facing business. So he put all of these things to work. And in the course of his career, he started 16 operating companies. The first one that he did, he pioneered shipping flowers by air. At that time, flowers were only sold regionally. He grew Mount Eden to become the largest rose grower in the United States, which means probably the world.